So I've been looking at a lot of things this week just on the internet and just watching the news a lot. I've came across Japanese vending machines, Mass. They have McDonald's vending machines, pizza vending machines. They have whole halls that have 30 vending machines on each side, and every one is a different category, right? So you go up there, and this is the other amazing thing. It might cost like $3.40 American to feed yourself for the evening. You basically go in, and let's say you want to go to McDonald's. All right, they have a McDonald's vending machine, and you go over. You pick your number 5. Your double quarter pounder with cheese, your French fries. You get your soda. You put your money in, and you hit a button. 30 seconds later, all of a sudden, the whole meal comes out. It's hot as could be. It tastes amazing. All right. They also have fucking things tailored to Japanese culture, right? So they might have a wasabi, burger. They might have, some sort of pork, that we don't eat that they eat over there.
Settle down.
We're getting canceled. Oh my God.
But wait, I mean, it's so is this like a are they all food related, or the vending machines have other stuff besides food?
They have all kinds of stuff, Mass. It's all over the entire country. Sometimes they're just in random places. Like there might just be one as you're walking down the street.
But I mean, this room of 30 on either side that you're describing, it's kind of like a mall where you can go and get food and other accessories through a series of vending machines and then bounce.
Correct. It's not, I guess you could call it a mall, but at the same time, it's really like you described. It's like a hallway. So remember you used to have like payphone banks, like in train stations and everything?
Mm-hmm.
Think about that. It's a vending machine bank. I mean, they have games where you just play. It's like a claw machine game, and you're going to get a dessert, right? And you keep playing until you win. So it's not like you're wasting your money. Every time you just keep going and going and going, trying to get this dessert.
A dessert in the game or real food?
No, it's real food. It's like, the crane game, the claw game. What do you think? It's a freaking digital, a PS5?
No, you said game. So I'm like, am I getting food in the game, or am I getting food in real life by playing the game?
No, you're getting food by playing the crane game that you waste money on trying to win all the shit that your kids never win. Now, here's the other question I have. What kind of cancer-causing substance is in this machine that makes it warm up that quickly?
Even if humans are involved, it's beforehand. They're only stocking these things. And to have a full McDonald's meal in 30 seconds out of the vending machine, that's totally sus.
So I have this theory. All right. I have this theory that there's this whole community of very, very tiny people that we don't know about.
You talking about midgets?
No. Smaller. Like kind of microscopic. And what happens is they put them in these vending machines.
You are high as a giraffe's ass.
They're all actually walking. They're all actually working in there. That's what's going on. Could you
like the Indian in the cupboard? You got a bunch of little people running around.
Exactly what I'm thinking. Like the Indian in the cupboard size, right? And then they're all working in there. So it's like there's like 30 little kitchens in there. So that's
I'm
how
smelling what you're stepping in. But
the chicken sandwich think about that. Think about if there was a community of tiny little people that we don't know about.
Only in Japan.
No, that would be only in Japan.
Oh my God, you're fucked up.
Why don't we have this in the U.S.? So it's not an employment issue, right? Because Japan has a pretty high population, and they don't have an employment issue.
It might be because of the high population. The speed and convenience of how you serve that large of a population could probably be part of it for sure.
It could. And the quality of the food from what I've seen is absolutely amazing. I haven't seen anybody just like dog it. I think you can actually get vending machines for like hot towels. Oh, they have vending machines that are mystery gift vending machines. You don't know what you're getting. It could be anything. It could be a $50 prize to like a $4,000 prize.
That's nuts. And these are all normal prices. Normal meaning like if I walk into a McDonald's in Japan, the number 5 is the same price as the number 5 at the vending machine?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, there's no difference, right? There's no, I guess you would say, convenience fee, right? There's not a convenience fee of any type.
Or just different, period. Yeah, okay.
You go to a Starbucks and order a cup of coffee, it's a goddamn robot.
Yeah.
A robot mixes, it's like on like it's engineered so it's on like a swivel, and it turns, gets the coffee, comes over, gives it to you.
What are you drinking today?
Right now, so unfortunately, I have to coach a baseball game later at 5:45, and I do have a policy of not having any alcohol.
I just got a regular white wine spritzer today.
I mean, back to the vending machines, all right? So you can get all of the traditional Japanese staples. Okay. So you can get chicken tenders, you can get French fries, you can get salads, ice cream, cake in a can. I'm trying to think what else. I mean, anything you can imagine. And on the flip side of that, you also have Japanese diners. All right. You go in, you sit at a table. Okay. You pay. Some of them are all you can eat. Some of them you pay based on what you eat. But you sit at the table, and let's say, it's you, your family, and there's 4 of you. Okay. You're sitting side by side. There's a conveyor belt that's never ending, that just keeps going around and around and around in front of you. And it's pretty slow. So you just sit there and basically look around and go, okay, take that plate, take that plate. And then when you're done, you just put your plates at the end of the table and somebody comes and gets them. But you got to see the amount of plates these people are just eating. The
That's
most incredible
crazy.
sushi in the world, right?
Well, hold on. Is it incredible? I mean, conveyor belt sushi doesn't sound like it's incredible to me.
I have to imagine when it's coming from the place it was invented, it's pretty damn good, right? Like,
What? No,
are you gonna
because
go to
not every
Italy?
cheese. If we had conveyor belt cheesesteaks, you wouldn't be saying that. I don't agree.
Yeah, but I think that's because they take better pride in their food, possibly, like us, than we do Americans.
On a conveyor belt in a vending machine?
What
Who
I'm
takes
saying
pride
is,
in that?
here's the principle, all right? It's the same principle as if you went over to Italy. You're telling me you're going to have a bad plate of pasta over in Italy, right? You're going to have
No. And I'm not
bad
saying the
pizza over in
sushi's
Italy. It's the
bad.
same thing.
I'm not saying the sushi's bad, but I would have to imagine that if you go into a 5-star restaurant and have it cooked by a human being, it's going to taste better than the conveyor belt sushi, even in the motherland.
It's cooked by a human being in Japanese. I mean, in Japan. Oh, shit.
How many languages are you cooking in?
I don't know. I don't
My
know.
God.
So isn't that amazing? I mean, we don't have anything like this in the U.S. And I feel
We
like think about it. There's transportation.
Did you see the transportation thing in Japan? There's a tube that comes under your house. A little hole opens up. The kid pops up out of the tube, and that's how they
Get the hell out of here.
Dog, that's how they drop him off from school. You've never seen this?
Cuz, listen, are you okay?
Dog, I promise you.
Do you know what this sounds like?
It could be completely made up, but there is a video online. A tube, they got the glass floor. There's a shuttle, like what's it called? What's the thing?
A few moments later.
There's a glass floor in this woman's house and a fucking tube, like a giant, the old school envelopes you used to put money in at the bank back in the day when you would go to the drive-thru. There's a tube like that comes under the broad's crib, and it's got a fucking child in it. And a cylinder comes up from the center of the tube, and it's like a little elevator. The kid walks out of the tube straight into his mother's arms, and then the tube goes to the next house.
Because listen, I saw this episode on the Jetsons too. I mean, I saw this one. And then the dad came home from Spacely Sprockets, and then telling you, there's no way this is true.
But living here, and you think about when you see things or you visit other countries and you see these things, it does dawn on you, like, why everybody but us? For sure. Tons of people have had that thought before.
Yeah, no, I agree.